excited guests we have this week. Welcome to our live house party. It might be my party, but it is very much your show for the next 50 minutes. And this week, we have more ways than ever before that you can get involved. What a fantastic old house this is, and I must say we are having problems at the moment outside, because on the main lawn outside the house here at Crinkly Bottom, the Civil War Reenactment Society are fighting it out, and I think it's getting fairly violent. Well, I've just seen Kate Adie arrive, so I think things might be getting tough. And we've had one heck of a week. We've had the builders in, and there's bad news. They said there's a load of rot in the library. So I'm going to get rid of all my Geoffrey Archer novels. But I am getting on better with the neighbours. I was down in the village just a few moments ago, and I was helping remove the Crinkly Bottom welcomes careful driver's sign from the front of the vicar's car. And he pointed out to me that it's a very, very old church down there. Did you know that down in Crinkly Bottom, at St Mark's, there in the graveyard, is the man, Albert Stevenson, who invented the yo-yo. He's buried there 128 times altogether. The Crinkly Bottom Observer is here again. What I like about this is it gives you a complete review of what's been happening this week. Carol Thatcher's poll tax cheque turned up late. Mark was delivering it, of course. And of course, this week was exactly 1 year since Mrs. Thatcher was replaced as Prime Minister. Someone's got to tell her, you know. Someone's got to tell her. And this paper is very anxious to find out whether the readers here in Crinkly Bottom think that it's too large. And in fact, there's a questionnaire to fill in on page 479. But the thing that really caught my eye this week, old Mrs. Crawshaw has got a small ad in, and it says, "Lost deaf cat answers to the name of Tina!" There's another lady who's getting very, very upset as well.
Wogan show, will you let this man take me to the Wogan show? Please.
Any chance of a quick photograph of it, please?
Cooper was unbelievable. The Gotcha Oscar for Jean Boht is quite sensational. And of course the kids are here. Michelle Howes tells me an interesting story about a goat.
Well, I was about 4 years old and I was standing on the edge of the goat pen and I had an apple in my mouth and it obviously wanted the apple, so it got hold of the apple and pulled me in with it. It's not funny.
Funny. Anything else really daft happened to you?
No, not really, because I don't live a daft life like you.
She is unreal. Absolutely charming girl. Michelle Howes, we'll meet her in Wait Till I Get You Home. Now, of course, this is the only show on television where you at home can win £1,000 simply by watching and by having a telephone handy. Last week, £560 came out of the money box for Veronica, who lives in East Dulwich. Eddie the Eagle Edwards was in there grabbing the money. He did it spectacularly well. How well will we do this week? I set the question, how many new entries would there be in this week's Radio 1 chart? So if you phoned into our computer and you were right, you and your phone number are now in our memory bank, and I could just be calling you to grab a grand. Ah, what a lovely thought. I'm also passing on more power than ever before, because on this show, you can decide who is going to get guns! Yes! From the world of international snooker, Willie Thorne and Jean Boht! Now, stand by your phones. Keep smiling, chaps. Mr. Virgo.
Yes, sir.
Can I start with you? We require a spirited defence so that the viewers can decide whether or not they're going to vote for you or Mr. Thorne to come into the charming chamber.
Well, I think a lot of it's got to do with hair. You know, if I'm Gunge, I'm going to spend an hour in the bathroom doing my hair, you know. I mean, Willie won't have that problem.
You mean you spent an hour earlier doing that? Yes, you've got the safety helmet on, haven't you, Will?
Yeah, but listen, I'm totally gelled up this evening, and it's going to play havoc with my gel if I get gunged in there, because I'm absolutely full of flu. So it just wouldn't be right. I'm full of flu.
He's got a note from his mum. What a... What a naff excuse. Have they moved you? How do you feel about it? We ask you, please, to telephone John Virgo on 0898 800 311 if you would like him to go for it, or you can call Willie Thorne on 0898 800 322. We'll take all the votes, get dialing now, and may the best man win. Someone's going to get the prize this week. The lyric game this week is faintly daft. We've got 4 Elvises! On my right, Elvis Brooks, a fitness instructor in Gateshead. His interests are women, alcohol and rugby. Oh, I got them in the correct order?
Yeah.
Yep. Anyone ever tell you you don't half look like Elvis Presley?
Is that true?
Yeah. Next to him, Elvis Milligan, also from the northeast, likes football, squash and swimming. Says he woke up the other morning and got ready for school only to remember he left 5 years ago. Anybody ever told you you don't half look like... Yeah. They both claim they're brain dead, which is their qualifications to be here this evening, fighting it out against Elvis Wilkins, who's a bar manager in Southampton. No?
Oh, sorry, no, that's me.
Oh, I can't be bothered to find out anymore. And next to him is Elvis Crook, who's a bar manager in Southampton and is not a submariner in the Royal Navy. They are now going to fight it out in our lyric game. Remember, guys, keep your hands on the buzzers. We play the tune. As soon as you think you can carry on, hit the buzzer. No hesitation. Straight in. A point for every lyric you get right. And we start now.
Well, it's 1 for money, 2 for the show, 3 here and out, go, cat, go, without you.
If you don't like Elvis Presley, this is not a good show this week. But anyway, here we go, number 2. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You can say all the time. Can we have what it actually was? Is that possible? Are we able to play them what they should have been doing? No, it was actually Suspicious Minds, it was. Not Hound Dog at all. Yes, here's a good title. This could be where we are this particular week. Number 3.
Well, since baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's our lonely people.
It's a close-run thing, isn't it? 36 plays nothing. Okay, here's 4.
It's love and never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight.
Brilliant. Unencumbered by any form of talent whatsoever. Have we time for another one?
I don't want to be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't want to be a lion, 'cause lions ain't the kind.
This used to be one of my favourite Elvis numbers.
Return to sender, address unknown. No such number, no such zone.
Very good. And on they go, marching up. 16 plays 70. You've got some way to go with this one.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time.
Well, you knew it would come round eventually, so it's worth going, well, how about that? Well, that really was close this week. It's 35 to the Elvises, 70 to the Elvises, which means the Elvises have won! Let's have an update, see how your voting is going, whether it's going to be Mr. Virgo or Mr. Thorne who goes in. Can we have the latest telephone voting? This, honestly, is happening live this evening. Well, Willie Thorne comes from a very large family, you know, and all the phones are going like mad. Well, something revolting will happen later, but something revolving happens now. We'll see you gentlemen in just a while. Remember, in a while, somebody will be winning £1,000, possibly in Grab a Grand. Also, Jean Boht is going to get a gotcha Oscar. I wonder what's happening outside with the Civil War. All that'll be sorted out. Good evening to you. I might be coming to your place. NTV is what everybody is talking about. It's totally new, a TV first. I could well turn up at your house. You never know. We're certainly going to one house somewhere in the UK tonight, live. It's not rigged, and I have no idea what's going to happen. Remember, it's NTV. So, but that, I think, is the door.
I am the
They like idiots around here, yeah.
Yes! And my father was the village idiot. And my father's father was the village...
Idiot.
That's right. Did you know him?
No, I didn't, but I think we got the hang of it. You're the village idiot. What's that got to do with me?
Well, there's not enough room for the both of us in this village. Sound more like a pirate, don't I? But I'm going now. Pirate!
On the house party, Carl wants to spill the beans. I'll ask you a few personal questions about your family.
Been waiting for this moment.
Claire says it's no dog's life in heaven.
Where do you think animals go when they die?
Up to heaven.
Do they?
Nice to them. Except for Rottweilers and Pitbull Terriers.
And Una really sorts me out.
You're not a little boy.
So?
Oh, I thought it's little boys who like cars.
Stop being sexist.
But now, on the house party, Michelle Howes. This part of the house is pretty old. It's Tudor. The mice Tudor hole down here, the dog Tudor hole over there. And after welcoming back that very old gag, will you please give a warm welcome to Roger and Alison? You've never heard that gag before, Alison, had you?
Never.
All the way from Plymouth. Reckons that Roger is not high on brain cells.
Exactly.
Alison is green-fingered. What do you do?
Cut grass.
Is that it?
Wow, it's green.
Yeah?
It's green.
What an exciting couple. Alison loves Mills and Boon because Roger's gestures are a little sparse these days.
Wow, I'd get my romance from somewhere.
Well, what do you do to pass the time then when you're not gesturing at your wife?
Not a lot.
Got any interest?
Football, sport,
Which team do you support?
West Ham.
West Ham. Oh, the Hammers, good old Hammers. Michelle has a temper. Luckily, I did not bump into it.
Good.
But we did bump into a lot of other interesting things about life down in Plymouth, so brace yourselves. The Duchess's Bloomers! Oh, what's an offer? First question was, what does Dad's aftershave remind you of? Bearing in mind you've got a beard, right? Did she say, the first blossom of the first spring? Something you put down for rats? Something at home? Or something else?
It's got to be something else, I think.
You think it's something else? Something else.
What does his aftershave remind you of?
The toilet after my brother's been in there.
That's just the beginning. Do you want to go now? Yes. Fan heater. That's pretty useful for redistributing any aroma around the place. Naturally, I asked, is there a smell you associate with your mum?
Where do you get these questions?
You've got to worry about the answers. Did she say, Mum, Guinness? Or burnt toast? Or makeup?
Makeup.
Makeup?
Mm-hmm.
Or Bacardi.
Or Bacardi? She's getting in every direction now.
Oh, my mum always smells like makeup. She's got piles on her makeup. She's got all everywhere. She's got all over her lips and she's got out the lines and everything. It's terrible.
This is your one, isn't it?
She does love me, really. You know.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
A plate of cooked scones, fresh from the kitchen here. I said, do your parents ever make comments about the acts on top of the pops? Now, did Michelle say, when Cliff Richard's on, Dad always says he's not as good as his father was? Or they never watch, it's on past their bedtime. Or Dad does.
We do make comments, don't we?
We do, yes. But they're not very good.
No. Yes, Dad does.
Yes.
Dad does.
Yeah. Like when Kylie Minogue goes on and she's got all those funny, like, shorts on and funny tops and everything. But my dad likes her wearing it. He says, I likes her sexy bum.
Now we go quickly to the deep fat fryer. Is anyone in the family partial to a drink? Did she say, partial? It's total. Or, Mum doesn't drink. It would break the terms of her probation. Or, everyone drinks. Or something else.
I think you...
Me? Yeah.
Yes.
I like a point.
You think you'd get it, do you? Yes. Well, that would come under something else.
My grandma likes sherry. She gets a bit drunk on that now and again. Very drunk. She can't remember her own name sometimes.
Whose mum's that?
Mine.
But she wouldn't watch, would she?
She would.
Tripod with telescope. Seeing if Grandma's coming. So, I'm afraid I had to follow up an earlier comment. I'm sorry about this, Roger, but I said, who does Dad fancy, you know, apart from Mum? Or indeed, instead of Mum? Did Michelle say, oh, just about anyone? Or Rosemary of the Generation Game? Kylie Minogue? Or another dishy little piece?
I would say just about anyone.
He likes Rosemary Ford off Generation Game. Dad liked the bit when she was in the, like, the Western thing, right? And this other lady pulled off her dress and there was nothing else on there except her underwear. It was disgusting.
Wow, the Reverend Morris Gnome, modelled after the local rector here. Would Dad like Mum to wear more adventurous clothes? It did seem so logical at the time. Now, did Michelle say, no, he thinks she looks fine in her shawls? He'd just like her to wear less clothing? He's never mentioned? Or something else?
Something else, I would say.
Something else.
Yes.
You're hoping something else.
My dad's like that. Always like women in sexy clothes. He also likes Linda Lusardi. Sounds right. Likes to keep up the page 3 girls in the paper as well.
What's he like about them?
But I'm not telling you.
Tell me.
All their bums. He likes their bums. Yeah, and their boobies.
Well ready for the high jump. Michelle, come and I'm beginning to think that you didn't think you would ever get here and have to face this bit. Have you been too honest? Or you've been making it up, haven't you? It was all fantasy. No. Let's try to get you off there. We got round to the gift. Did she say that she would like a tandem for hills, a tricycle that goes up a slope, a mountain bike, or something else?
Mountain
Have to be
bike.
the bike, I think.
You think it's the bike?
A mountain bike.
No doubt at all. Straight in there. A mountain bike.
No doubt at all.
So, Michelle, being in rush, we've only got jigsaw puzzles left there. That's the hours. Only jigsaw puzzles after that. That's your bike.
Thank you.
For goodness sake, ride it with care. Roger, thank you. Alison, thank you. Michelle, thank you. Here's your bike. Excuse me. That must be the door.
Who are you expecting? Well, that's a great start. Who are you expecting? Elton John? Sorry about the noise. We won't be much longer.
Who are you?
Me? I'm an Irish roundhead.
What's that?
That's a starting pistol.
That's not a starting pistol.
You should see them start when I fire it.
Was that a shot?
No? That's a cracker. Well, I got that in, Noel. Carry on. Sir, I am the leader of the Crinkly Bottom Civil War Reenactment Society. Unexpectedly available for Panto.
So who are you meant to be then?
I am Oliver Cromwell, leader of the Roundheads, protector of all England, and chief barman down at the Grapefruit and Push Bike. Good pub, yeah.
Very good pub. I was down there just last night.
I heard that, yeah.
Traditional pub. It's got sawdust on the floor.
That was last night's furniture. It's an old pub. I think the winning line on the fruit machine is 3 prunes. Anyone who eats prunes is never late for work. Small adjustment. I'll carry on as the show's live. Hold it. Now, let me hold the sign above the door chest. No dogs, sorry. No pets. No horses, no spitting, no smoking, no coaches, and, P.S.
Yes?
Everybody's welcome.
So, tell me a bit more about this society then.
Let me tell you some of the famous battles. I remember the blood running in rivers through the battlefields. The heads of our comrades, staring sightless into the midday sun. They shelled us for 29 days. Night, noon, and morning. 29 days.
That was dreadful.
Dreadful? I don't know how I slept through it.
What part did you play in the battle?
Me? I destroyed the enemy lines of communication.
How?
I ate the pigeon. You're right, Mark.
Am I supposed to say something?
Yeah. Oh, you ever heard? Yeah. Did you notice a deliberate mistake? Carry on, Noel. Are you ever hurt? Are you ever hurt? Only when people call, I might as well go on. I'm going to be here for a week. Only when people call me fatty. Fatty? Tell me, when did the Civil War start, Noel?
That's my line.
Well, we're working on this show.
So, tell me, how did the Civil War start?
That was better when I said it. It all started in 1066 when Sir Thomas of Becket burned some cakes in Magna Carta. That's a small village outside of Wedlock. The news was carried by Bonnie Prince Tick Turpin on his horse Black Beauty. Black Beauty was breathalyzed on the way to York. Dick Turpin was so enraged, he threw a bottle of detergent round the Archbishop and was jailed for breach of the priest. This so-night Guy Fawkes, so annoyed him, he set fire to the baker's shop in Puddin Lane. That started the Great Plague of London and put the Spanish amount off so much that Sir Francis Drake went over to Nell Gwyn, grabbed her by the arms and said, "The man from Belmont," he said,
That must be the door.
To be continued.
That was how the Civil War started.
Is it? Well, that was a good guess.
Well, here it is. Part of the show that absolutely everybody is talking about because, well, it's a first, isn't it? In many respects, the idea that we can suddenly turn up in your house if you're watching this show. Yes, that's what NTV is all about, and I promise you, and people have been asking me for the last 7 days, down in the pub, the post office in Crinkly Bottom, they've been saying, is it fixed? Well, it isn't fixed. Obviously, somebody has to suggest the idea that we will turn up. But last week, when we go into those... No, it was not a fix. And now here, ladies and gentlemen, is this week's star on NTV. Hello, Leslie Brown. Hello, Leslie.
Hello.
Hello. Raise your hand, please, Leslie. Repeat after me. I will not swear live on national television. I will be a good boy. I'll say... Come on, repeat after me. Look, the whole nation's looking at you, Leslie. Look at the state of you. Leslie Brown, I believe you're a bit of a practical joker.
Yes, yes.
Yes? All your mates at work are fed up of you putting X-Lax in the tea and all that sort of thing. Yeah? And you also like your booze, because you've been going on about your Barbados rum a lot, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, yeah.
Yeah, a bit strong. You look as if you've had a bit, actually.
Yeah, I have.
Maybe you could do with some more now. Have a drink. Go on, I don't mind.
It's empty.
Oh, someone will fix you a drink. You love pets, don't you? Absolutely adore the dogs. You liar, you hate the dogs.
Yeah.
I know, you hate the dogs. Manchester United fan, yeah? Good, they won 3-1 against Crystal Palace today, so you're pleased about that. Good, you know about that. What else is there? Yes, is your house named, or does it have a number on the Isle of Sheppey?
Number.
A number. Did it ever have a name?
Yeah.
What was it called?
The Fonz.
Yeah, I know, because I've actually nicked your nameplate. And Leslie, while I was round there, had a look in the wardrobe. You wear some lovely clothes, Leslie. Do you recognise this shirt? This is what he wears to go to work. Look. It's got no sleeves. Why no sleeves, Les?
I'm a steel worker.
Well, that's no excuse to go around looking like that, is it? What about these? I've found your pyjama buttons. Look, with a safety pin at the top. Look, and there's no buttons at the front either. And I believe that you like to be called Blondie.
Yeah.
Yeah, look under the cushion. Get up off there and look under the cushion, quick. Go on, under the cushion, quick. Here, we've got a nice wig for you. Pop it on. Right. Can you read this? Is your eyesight any good, Leslie? Can you read this? What's it say at the top of the chart?
H.
Yeah, below it, any good?
A-L.
A-L, come a bit closer. I want to see whether you can read what's on there. Come closer. Come right up to the telly. That's it, look into your television. Okay, and... How did we do that? If you would like NTV to drop in on a friend of yours, a relative, I'd love to hear from you. You never know what we would do. I just love it. NTV is at room 3305, BBC Television Centre, Wood Lane, London, W12 7RJ. NTV is entirely at your service. Coming soon on the Gotcha Oscars, Sophie Lawrence in a jam.
It's that fruity yogurt every time.
Nicholas Parsons is in a pickle.
I'm not allowed to go anywhere. I've been arrested. Can you believe it?
Jim Bowen is in a lather.
Oh, I think that's all right now.
And DLT is just plain ugly.
You are a dead man!
The Gotcha Oscars, only at the house party. Great one. I promise you, a great Dr. Oscar from Jean Boht in just a while. But let's go grabbing a grand and find someone watching this show who would very much like to be £1,000 better off. The question last week went the way of Veronica in South London. She got £560. I then set a new question for this week, and it was how many new entries were there going to be on the Sunday in the Radio 1 FM charts? How many new entries for this week? Okay, I'm told that they've got an expert in the music industry for me, a professional, someone who knows all about the charts to tell us exactly how many new entries there were. This must be that person now. I'll do it myself.
No, it's me, Tony Blackburn.
Yes.
I mean, that's
do it myself. waited 18 years for that. Here, we've got all the correct names in the computer scrolling past. I can see them down here. Thank you very much to Joseph Carroll in Ashton, Alan Green in Middlesex, Jim Rhodes in Surrey for ringing in with that. I shall look away so nobody can accuse me of favouritism. Stop it there. I've got Nico Williams in Stroud. On the right-hand side, I have the phone number for Nico Williams. And obviously, I'm not going to give that out because who wants to receive... Oh, crumbs, it's gone again. Another fast one.
Hello?
Hello, is that Nico?
Yeah.
Nico, hi.
Hi.
How many new entries in the chart of this week on Radio 1?
I think I said 12.
12, you are quite right. It was 12. Yes. Stay on the line. Somebody very famous is going in the money box to try and grab £1,000 for you, Nico. Stay on the line and have a think what you would spend the money on, all right?
Right.
Jolly good. This week's question. Yeah, of course you want to play, don't you? The snooker's on at the moment in Preston. The highest break tomorrow, in tomorrow's play. What will the highest break be? The lines are open for 2 hours when we complete the party today on 0898 404 505. Tell us the highest break in Sunday's play tomorrow, the highest break. Worth ringing. You could be £1,000 better off. The line's open once we stop. Now, let's have an update on the gunging while we're talking of snooker. Who's in the lead? Willie Thorne was down at 29. He's gone up to 34, plays 66. It looks on your voting as if John Virgo is the one who is going to go in the Gunge Tank, but do keep voting, please, whilst we meet an amazing lady who's now got a gotcha Oscar, Jean Boht! You've been nicking things out of the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, well, they're just for you for Christmas because I thought you deserved them. And I've seen the children, they know all about them.
Lovely.
And this is for you all with lots of money inside for Christmas, you see.
Well, that's lovely.
Yes, I don't want you to be broke. And this one particularly on Christmas Day, and I said to the children, I said, now don't forget when Daddy's really tired, he really will enjoy this. Look, you see. All Christmas Day, you're gonna get this, kid, yeah.
Well, that's very kind of you, Jean. Thank you. Thank goodness you found the off switch. How are things with you at the moment?
Oh, I'm fine, I'm fine. We start panto rehearsals on Monday, which is great.
Where are you?
The Piccadilly with Cilla Black.
Yeah.
I'm a cabbage fairy.
Oh, are you? Have you recovered from what we did?
Yes, I have. Just. Only just. How could you do it to... He's a wonderful actor. You'll see this in a minute.
Well, we knew we were onto a goodie because Jean was invited to go to the Wogan show. She was invited to go to the wrong place for the Wogan show on a night when there wasn't a Wogan show with a driver who wasn't very good.
Hello, Miss Boat. It's your driver here. I'm sorry to trouble you. I'm in terrible traffic. It's absolutely chocker. I'm trying to do my best to get through, but it's absolutely chocker-blocked. Sorry. No, it'll be fine. I won't be too long, but I'll get to you as soon as I can. Sorry.
Okay.
There we go. I'm sorry to be so...
Oh, did we catch your time? They always have you there so long.
Unfortunately tonight there's an enormous problem. I don't know what's happened. So I came. The reason what's held me up is that I was coming up the A3.
Oh, I see.
And because I've been down Southampton.
Where are we going?
I've got to go this way. Putney Bridge, totally is closed.
Hammersmith.
Sorry, Hammersmith Bridge is totally closed. Yes.
You're over Chiswick.
I'm going over Chiswick. If that's all right. I mean, it's chaos, absolute chaos. Sorry, it's not too loud for you, is it?
No, it's not.
GLR 94.9 FM, Bruce Springsteen and Born to Run.
Bruce? Oh, that's who it was.
My proverbial mat, which says, Dear Simon Barnett, will you please make my husband Dave Collier's day by playing him a request on the show? He's at work today. It's his silver wedding anniversary.
That's me.
He works as a chauffeur.
It's me.
Sheila sent her love in his sympathy on this day.
It's my 25th wedding anniversary.
It's a song that was #1 on the day he got married. Here's Frank Sinatra.
Strangers in the Night. Oh. I tell you what. Look, we're okay for time. Can I give her a quick ring and then I'll let you ring your doctor, your daughter? Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Very, very late, you know.
No, we're all right for time. It's not far. Happy anniversary. Oh, it's wonderful. Can you hear it, darling?
For strangers
Yeah, lovely.
I ought to go, really. I don't really want to because I've got...
Tell him I've got to get to the BBC and there's a traffic hold-up.
Yes, yeah. I've got Miss Boat, you know, Jean Boht from...
And congratulations! Congratulations!
Oh, you say thank you very much.
Oh,
that's lovely.
You'll be home soon.
Yeah. Look, I've got to put the phone up because you can't drive and really speak at the same time, so... That... And her message is, please look after him.
Oh, yes, indeed. If we get there.
Oh, yeah. No, I better go down. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a bit embarrassing, really.
No, it's not. I think it's terrific and lovely. I just hated the thought of you having to stop because we've got to get to this damn place.
Yes, I will.
Where are we going, though?
Well, this takes us round here. It comes up to the traffic light.
Centre. No, I know this area.
Do you ever drive in or anything, or you always
I drive in normally all the time, except if it's a show like this. Or,
yes. Well, when they get a courtesy
then
car.
they send cars for you.
Yeah.
Because you don't get your money for appearing. You know, only get about 40 quid or something.
Oh, really?
It's a great standing joke.
Good heavens. I've been chatting away here. I've got my little light coming up for my petrol.
Are we out of petrol?
Well, not out of petrol. I prefer not risk it. I'd rather spend 2 more minutes getting petrol.
No, we must go on. Look, I am now scared. Come on.
I ought to really.
You're really going to get into serious trouble. It's 10 to 7. Your clock's in.
Here we go. I'll be as quick as I can.
Hello? It's Dave. Yes. I'm just in a petrol station. I've virtually run out of petrol, so I had to come and get some petrol. Sorry? You want to speak to... Yes, certainly. Hang on a minute. Here she is. Just sorry.
Hello? Yes, I'm fine. Everybody, we're nearly there. 5. How long have we been?
2 minutes. I'll pop on.
Let me pay. I've got to pay for the petrol. I'll see you there in a minute.
Oh, my God. What's ever up now?
I'm on the Wogan show. Will you let this man take me to the Wogan show?
Take this up between us, sir. Get the lady to where she belongs, okay, sir? But, just a moment. What's the matter?
Any chance of a quick autograph for me,
please? Looking on the phone, by the way. Thanks.
My taxi, and you're asking for an autograph?
Come on.
I think it's so funny.
You do?
I think it's so hysterical. We are now, the show's already started now, and he asked me if I said, please, can I go? And he asked me for his autograph. The final irony.
What's up? No, it's closed.
Oh.
It's closed. There's a thing here about you.
Let me see.
Hang on, I was looking at it and I've missed the page. It's about you getting an award.
An award for what?
Where was it? It said you'd won the most prestigious award on television. Hang on a sec. Yeah, hold on, have a look. It said, Jean Boht, that's you, isn't it? Ma Boswell.
That's right.
That you'd won the most prestigious award on television. It's called a Noel Edmonds Gotcha Oscar.
Oh, thank you, Charlie. You're joking. It's Noel Edmonds. Oh, you are. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, I love it. I never recognised him. Good God. Yes, listen, I'm in trouble.
Are you?
I had the most extraordinary
What's happened?
gift in my life. This man who told me about... Take me to the world, would you please? This man quite I It's his wedding anniversary today.
Yeah.
And so
25 years. 25.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was on the radio.
It was on the radio.
And I said, look,
Strangers in the Night.
did you hear it? You were wearing some
some funny gag on me, are you? Was this set up? Was he late on purpose? Did he run out of... I offered to pay for this petrol.
There's no Wogan show tonight.
There's no Wogan show tonight. Look at all my clothes with me and everything. It's all your fault, isn't it?
Talk about giving us 2 bites of the cherry there. It's wonderful. Here's the Oscar, and then it went on and on and on. Jean Boht, I think you're wonderful. The composure there. Thank you.
Oh,
Here is your gotcha Oscar.
brilliant.
Jean Boht. With NTV, let's have a little bit of an update and find out who was the cruel and nasty person who set up Leslie Brown. Is that Trish there?
Yes, hello, no.
Hello, Trish. Didn't you do that really well, setting him up like that?
Brilliant.
I think that was marvellous. Trish, I was told a little secret about you. That you're rather like the muscly men, you know, the Adonis type fellas.
Yes.
Well, we've got some. We've got some Adonis men for Stop it! Let's leave them on the Isle of Sheppey. NTV brings... NTV brings the whole world into your house. I might well come to you. Let's go grab a grand. Come on, grab a grand. Nico is in Stroud. Hello, Nico.
Hello.
Hello. Here I have £1,000 in £5 notes. These could be yours, Nico. OK, we have got someone to grab a grand for you going into our money box. Gentlemen, what we thought, actually, would be a good idea to get a sportsman, someone who's used to grabbing large objects, so the £5 would be no problem at all. Then we, of course, realised it's St Andrew's Day, so we thought we must get a Scotsman as well. But I believe the BBC are maybe concerned we're giving away too much money because we're getting a chap who used to be a Scottish goalkeeper. Interesting combination. Bob Wilson! The only man born in England who's ever played in goal for Scotland, that's right?
I think that's true.
Yeah?
Certainly from the goalkeeping point of view.
Great.
Yeah, but it's Scottish blood.
Nico's on there, he's in Stroud.
Nico, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks very much.
Have you got every confidence in me?
Well, I hope so. I hope the wind doesn't blow too hard.
It's a bit dodgy. I'll do my best.
In you go, Bob, into the money box. And it could be £1,000 going to Nico in Stroud. All right, then. Remember, each one of these questions, Nico, is worth 20 seconds of money grabbing for you.
Right.
Answer, please. Which part of Rod Stewart's anatomy went for broke this week? Pardon, Nico?
His ankle.
His ankle, yes. He's having to limp now. Who has been told off this week for being late with her poll tax payments? Pardon?
Thatcher.
Carol Thatcher, yes. Who is currently number 1 in the Radio 1 charts? Pardon?
Michael Jackson.
You're right. You've got the full minute, and the money goes in now. high-tech scales.
Hang on.
What? Oh, my God. Don't put them in yet. Don't put them in yet. I have to press a button just there. That's it. They can go in now. In they go. Oh, crumbs. All right. There we go. And then press 5. Is there another one? 265? That would make 270 anymore. 275! OK, we've got 275 quid for you. Can you hear me? Are you there?
Yes, that's great.
£275. I know that you're hoping to get some medical treatment and go over to America, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, I hope that that has made a small contribution to that.
Oh, it was certainly...
And look at that. I'm prepared to bleed for you here, live on television. I caught my hand in the little trap there. Bob, you talk to Nico. We are now going to find out how your voting went in... Will it be Mr. Virgo, who's standing there with his fingers crossed and all things going? Are you ready, gentlemen, for this? The vote is being made by you, the viewers. Let's adjust it now on calls received in the last few moments. It did look very good for Mr. Thorne. Is that the final result? That's it! That was the final result! Yes, I think Willie Thorne's pathetic attempt at claiming that his mum had given him a note paid off. John Virgo gets our very first public voting gunging. I'm in agony here, my whole hand's dripping with blood, but I've had a great time. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've got a Gotcha Oscar next week for Alan Freeman. We've got the most amazing lyric game where Bruno and Liz are going to be taking on Blue Peter. It's a fantastic show. You could grab a grand. And remember, this is the only show on television where if you don't come to the party might just come to you.
No, you've been great. If we can do this each and every week, you're watching each and every week, won't you? Because if we get an audience like you, it's so easy. It's wonderful. And you didn't flag at all. You didn't. Somebody yawned back there, but you were damn good. Do you want the audience in to know that a reaction from the audience or not? No reaction at all from this. You've got to keep sudden more quiet. No reaction. If it's funny, don't laugh. Don't. You can. Oh yeah, you're in. Yeah, I mean, if it's funny, it may not be damn funny. I mean.
3, 2, 1.
Hello. I've locked myself out from the house party, but you won't have any trouble getting in, and we've got Wait Till I Get You Home, and Alan Freeman's going to get a Gotcha Oscar. Liz Kershaw and Bruno Brooks are taking on Blue Peter in the lyric game, and we've got, of course, Grab a Grand, where you could win £1,000. Oh, it wasn't locked anyway.
Good.
I think it was dusting or something was the other one. the talk of Crinkly Bottom, and it really is a grand... Oh, sorry. My house party is the talk of Crinkly Bottom, and it really is a grand show!
Wind off is another one. Going to do about 3. That was good, though. I mean, if he'd have held this... Bob Wilson have held this kilt over there, I mean... I would have thought, for God's sake, perhaps he hasn't got a jock... You know, because... Who invented the jockstrap? Alfred Hitchcock. It was so... Did I say something? That wasn't on the air. So... We're going to do another one. It's damn good. You're so patient. These seats don't half get hard, don't they? Would you like to do a course of bobbing up and down? Sounds are... Oh, no, don't do that. It works.
I know, I want to go home as well, so I'll try and get this right. Top of my head, look. Who's on the house party tonight? Do a good freeze frame, don't I? Are you on the house party tonight? Do you know who's on the house party tonight? Is anyone you know? Oh, I got this one wrong. Is anyone you know on the house party tonight? Great. How are you, Felix? Thank you for coming along, ladies and gentlemen.